This is Odell Waller. One of the most controversial executions in the history of the United States involved a 25-year-old African-American sharecropper named Odell Waller. 1940, Waller and his wife lived in Gretna, Virginia, and worked as sharecroppers for a white landlord named Oscar Davis. Davis allegedly fell behind in paying money, which was owed to the Wallers, and subsequently evicted the couple from his land when they refused to do any more work for him. The situation was worsened when Waller's cousin helped Davis harvest some wheat, and Davis refused to give the Wallers their fair share. On the morning of July 15th, Waller went to the Davis farm to get wheat from him. After a heated argument, Waller wound up shooting Davis with a .32 caliber pistol. Davis would die from his wounds 2 days later, and after a massive manhunt, Waller was apprehended in Ohio. While Davis's family and one of the farmhands claimed that Waller shot him without provocation, Waller claimed that he fired in self-defense after Davis reached into his own pocket for a gun. Nevertheless, the all-white jury found Waller guilty of premeditated murder, and he was sentenced to death. However, Waller's attorney argued that he was not given a fair trial since the jury was comprised exclusively of citizens who could pay the poll tax. This meant that most African Americans were not eligible for jury service, and a national campaign was launched to commute Waller's sentence. One of the biggest supporters was First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, who attempted to convince her husband to stop the execution. Even though Waller did manage to win three stays of execution, his appeals were ultimately denied, and he was put to death in the electric chair July 2nd, 1942.